want to thank you all for coming in today. Can someone tell me what brought you here today?
Sure, I can. We're all here because I feel like I'm losing control over Shelby. Anymore, she's very disrespectful. She basically does whatever she wants. If she wants to stay out all night, she stays out all night. It doesn't matter that I tell her to be home at 11 o'clock. She basically does whatever she does, and it really scares me.
Okay, so what I hear you saying is you're having a hard time getting Shelby to follow your rules.
Yes.
Okay. Shelby, can you tell me what brought you here today?
She brought me here today. I don't really know why because I don't see a problem and I don't really care.
Okay. I want to thank you for being honest. Savannah, can you tell me why you're here today?
Well, me and Mom have been talking a lot lately, and we just think that Shelby's very irresponsible, and she never listens to anything that anyone says, and we just don't think that she's going to make it through college.
Okay. Shelby, how's it feel to have your mom and your sister say that?
I feel like they're teaming up on me, and it makes me angry because I'm supposed to be the older sister, and she's supposed to be looking up to me, but she's more of a second mom than anything, and it's just annoying.
Okay. So you're feeling a little excluded, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. How's it feel to hear your daughter say that she feels that way?
Well, I'm sorry that she feels that way, but the only thing that she watches TV all day long for 4 hours. I don't know, 4 hours, 6 hours, or I'm sorry that she. I'm not gonna sit there and watch TV for 4 hours.
Okay. And Shelby, that's something you really enjoy is watching a certain TV show that you like. Okay. Well, maybe I know that's not something you like to do, but maybe there's something that you all can come up with that you all would like to do together, since Shelby is feeling a little left out.
Yes, we can. I like to watch, me and Savannah watch, basketball games together. But, I've tried to include Shelby, but she's just not interested. And like I said, she wants to watch The Voice or One Tree Hill, and I'm just not going to sit there and watch that for 4 hours.
Okay. I hear what you're saying, but maybe over the next week you all can come up with some activities that you would like to do together, something that you both enjoy. Does that sound like something that you all can do?
Yeah, but it's just, they'll sit and watch a basketball game for 4 hours, but she's not willing to spend that time with me. She doesn't care, so.
Okay.
Well, basketball games are not 4 hours, and you are constantly arguing with Mom and I, so I don't know why you'd want to spend time with us anyway.
Okay. So I hear that there's some fighting going on at home. Is that correct?
Constantly. Constant fighting all the time.
Okay. Well, what I'd like to do is do sort of a reenactment, which is where you act out a recent fight that you had. This kind of helps me see what's exactly going on at home, because it's been great to hear about your relationships with each other, but sometimes it helps to watch the family dynamics at work. So, would you all be willing to participate in that?
Yeah.
Well, can you think of maybe a typical fight that occurs at home, or one that's happened recently?
I can. Shelby is constantly taking my stuff out of my room, always taking my clothes, and then I can never find them. She never returns them, and it's just really annoying.
Yeah, she doesn't ever return them. It's ridiculous. She begs to borrow something, and then when she finally gets it, she promises to return it, and she never returns it.
Okay, well, why don't we reenact that fight? So, Shelby and Savannah, I want you all to act just like you did whenever this happened. Okay? So, let's start with Savannah asking where her skirt is.
Okay.
Okay.
Shelby, have you seen my skirt?
No.
Well, you borrowed it last.
I don't know where it's at.
Is it in your room?
I don't know. Could be.
Well, can you go look?
No, you can go look for it.
I don't even know where to look.
Shelby,
Everywhere.
Shelby, that room's a mess, and you know it is. Nobody can find anything in there. Now, you borrowed it, and you said you'd return it.
I don't even know if I have it.
You have it, and you know you do.
I don't know. It could be in there, it may not be in there. I don't know, but I'm not looking for it.
Okay, thank you. But, Mom, I noticed that you got involved in their argument.
Yes, because her room, it's just absolutely ridiculous. This goes on all the time. She borrows stuff, she never returns it. It gets so old.
Okay, Shelby and Savannah, is Mom being involved in the fights? Does that happen a lot?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, Mom, I'm going to challenge you. We're going to do another reenactment. Is that okay? I want to challenge you to step out of the argument. So instead of being a part of it, we are just going to sit back and observe this happen.
Okay.
Okay? All right. So, Shelby and Savannah, we're going to do this reenactment a little different. I would like for you all to respond to each other in a way that you would want to be responded to. So, if you can imagine, you switched roles, and Shelby, you are talking to Savannah in the way that you would want her to talk to you. Okay? And vice versa. Does that make sense? Okay. So, let's start again with Savannah asking you where her skirt is.
Shelby, have you seen my skirt?
I don't know. It might be in my room.
Do you think that maybe you could go look for it?
I mean, I can, but I can't guarantee that will be in there.
Well, do you know where I would look for it?
I mean, I can try to find it, but...
Okay, thank you.
Okay. That seemed a lot better. How did you think that went?
Well, I guess.
Well,
Yeah.
okay. What about you?
I think it went good. It made me feel like she actually cared about something, so...
Okay. And Mom, how did it feel to sort of step out of that situation?
Well, I hate getting involved in that stuff all the time, but I just feel like I have to.
Okay.
So if they can work it out like that, that would be fantastic.
Okay, so, why don't we try to practice this? You said there's a lot of fighting at home, so why don't, whenever you all feel like a fight's about to occur, you think about this, and you all try to talk it out. Do y'all think you can do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, why don't you all try to practice that this next week, and then whenever you come back in, we can talk about how it went, and we can go from there.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. And Mom, this week I'd like for you to try to stay out of their arguments as much as possible.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay. Well, so next week we'll plan on talking about how it went to try to talk out your arguments that you are having, and we'll talk about how it feels to sort of step out of that situation. Does that sound good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to thank you all for coming in today, and I'll see you all next week.
All right.
All right,
Thank
thank
you.
you.